Welcome back to Detroit Pissing Me Off. Today on the show, we're talking the season opener versus Orlando Magic. The keys for the Pistons winning this game, number one, was they only turned the ball over 12 times in this one. When you only have 12 turnovers and 31 assists, that is a very good pedigree for victory. And the Pistons did that tonight. If they can keep the turnovers down and the assists up, things are going to be looking very good. The come from behind win. The clutch three-pointer by new stretch big Isaiah Stewart. That and much, much more on Detroit Pissing Me Off. Detroit Pistons fans, do me a solid. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Hit the notification bell. The Pistons went with the same starting lineup as they had gone with in previous weeks. Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Saddiq Bey, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Isaiah Stewart. With Isaiah Livers, Alex Burks, Nerlens Noel, and Marvin Bagley not playing in this game whatsoever. We thought we would see Nerlens Noel, but turned out we did not. And what do we get? A beefed up Jalen Duren, supercharged, double-double in his opening game. The youngest player in the league, Jalen Duren, went out and got a double-double in his first ever appearance. Well done, Jalen Duren. The future is bright in Detroit with Jalen Duren at the center position. And then we got a stretch big in Isaiah Stewart, who's willing to take clutch three-point shots and make it. Well done. For the Orlando Magic, 3 great performances by Orlando Magic players. They also look like a very young and up-and-coming ball club, a very talented ball club that we can see compete with the Detroit Pistons on our way up to the Eastern Conference Championship. With Paolo Banchero in this game, 11 of 18 in his first game, he had 27 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. The only other player to do this was LeBron James. Franz Wagner, 8 of 18, had 20 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, a great all-around player. The surprise player tonight, a player that we didn't see with much offense last year, was Jalen Suggs. Looked like a different player tonight. Struggled with his efficiency last year shooting the ball. He was 8 of 11, 4 for 6 from behind the arc, 3 assists and 2 steals. Jalen Suggs, if he continues to play at this level, the Orlando Magic are going to develop significantly faster. Bull. He was going to be a Piston for a second. Looked pretty nice. 4 for 6 from the field. Scored 10 points in 17 minutes. Guy's got a lot of potential. He also had 6 rebounds. Detroit Pistons, the good, the great, the awesome. It was a great W. Number 1, Bojan Bogdanovic. He shot 6 of 10 from behind the arc. Just took over at times in this game. He was like the fans were going crazy. He was hitting threes, pulling them out, just stroking it. 8 of 16 from the floor. He led the Pistons in scoring with 24 points in tonight's game. Cade Cunningham, another rough outing shooting the ball. I believe Cade Cunningham will become more efficient as the season progresses. Same with Saddiq Bey. I think they're kind of slow starters as we saw last year from both of them. And I think this year could be no different. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Great to see Jalen Duren and Jaden Ivey come out in their first games and show, hey, we could have 2 Rookie of the Year candidates. If Jalen Duren was able to get the minutes, he could also be a potential candidate for Rookie of the Year. But Paolo Banchero right now, obviously the leader after 1 game. I love the way Saddiq Bey played tonight. He wasn't forcing the issue. He got the line 4 times, making all of his free throws. He only shot 2 threes, didn't make either one, but he was 2 of 5 overall. Ended up with 8 points, got 6 boards, 3 assists, and a steal. I'd like to see Saddiq Bey just concentrate on stretching the floor, D'ing up defensively. I think these are the things that we need out of Saddiq Bey. Cade Cunningham tonight, 18 points, 10 assists. But what I really liked about Cade tonight was only 3 turnovers to go on with his 10 assists. So that's a decent ratio. 3 turnovers is a little bit high. Most of those came in the early going. And I would say that as the game progressed, Cade Cunningham got more efficient. And though he struggled from the field, 6 of 16, and 2 for 6 from behind the arc, he got the line 4 for 4, got the 10 assists, got a steal. He was solid defensively. Good overall play for Cade Cunningham. His shot will eventually begin to fall. Still scoring 18 points. Like we said, Jalen Duren, 7 of 13, another bright spot. The guy was just all over the place. 10 boards in 21 minutes of play. Missed all 4 of his free throws, unfortunately. Had 3 blocked shots. He could be a plus defender right off the bat. The Pistons are not going to be able to keep Jalen Duren off the floor plays like this. I don't care if Marvin Bagley returns. Jalen Duren offers more upside than Bagley due to his stellar defensive play. He's also able to run the floor like Bagley, and he was a lob threat. And if he would have came down with that Cade Cunningham alley-oop from the other side of the rim, that would have been a top 10 ESPN play for sure. That would have brought the house down in Detroit. Kevin Knox tonight struggled mightily. 1 for 8 from the floor, 1 for 6 from beyond the arc in 13 minutes. We're really missing Isaiah Livers. Cannot wait to see Isaiah Livers get back into the rotation, along with Alex Burks. Corey Joseph came up huge tonight in the second quarter, brought the Pistons back in it, hitting 2 threes, 3 for 3 overall, getting 8 points. A job well done, Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph takes a lot of smack, a lot of guff from Pistons fans that don't want to see him on the floor. Yes, he's the elder statesman. His play tonight really got us back into the ball game. And although he didn't play a whole lot of minutes, he was very instrumental in the Pistons' win tonight. Killian Hayes. I liked his aggressiveness for the most part. He played overall a very good game. Although he was atrocious from the field, 1 for 9, 0 for 3 from behind the arc. He struggled mightily in that department, but he got 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And he was all over defensively with 3 steals and a huge block shot. Isaiah Stewart in this one, he was 0 for 3 from beyond the arc in the first 3 quarters. The last play of the game, to ice it with like 4 seconds to go, Cade Cunningham drives to the lane, goes up in the air, sees Isaiah Stewart in the corner, wide open for 3, dishes it, and I was excited until I saw Isaiah Stewart for a second, and I was like, oh shoot, he's going to shoot it. If he does, he's going to make it. Well, he shot it up with no hesitation, and bam, swish, Pistons win. Sealed the deal. Isaiah Stewart, play of the game, sir. Thank you. Jaden Ivey. Wow. The sky is the limit for this kid. Didn't shot the ball efficiently, 8 for 15, 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. His hands on the defensive end were amazing. Also had he didn't have a block shot. I swear he had a block shot. No, guess not. Just 2 turnovers, so reasonable in that department. Pistons fans, do me a solid. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time on Detroit Piston Me Off. Player of the game, I've got to go with Bojan Bogdanovic. He adds something the Pistons have not had. 3-point marksman, shooting 6 of 10 from the end of the arc. Very vocal on the floor. He was a leader out there today. And just an excellent move by Troy Weaver, bringing him in here for Kelly Olynyk and Saban Lee. I mean, come on. What more can you ask for? Hamidou Diallo wasn't terrible tonight. Played decent, though, in his first game back from injury. And I think I'd like to see him as part of a rotational piece because he's someone that can put pressure on the rim, a lob threat, and is a solid defender coming off the bench. It'll be interesting to see going forward with the returning of Alex Burks, Isaiah Livers, Nerlens Noel, and Marvin Bagley, how the rotation will change, which players will be left on the outside, and which players will flourish. The Pistons will be at New York on Friday night, followed by the Pacers. So we'll be doing a preview of the New York game here coming up soon, trying to get revenge on that bubble thing they gave us in the preseason.